Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to talk about the entry list of the Michelin GT Challenge at VIR, which will be the 9th IMSA round in 2024 and will be held on the Virginia International Raceway. There will be 23 cars competing and it will be an exclusive GT race with only GTD Pro and GTD classes. For this race, every team at GTD Pro and GTD classes must have 2 drivers because this is a sprint round with 2 hours and 40 minutes length. So who are all the drivers competing at the IMSA Sportscar weekend at VIR? So let's discover them now. Number 1, GTD. There will be 14 cars confirmed for the VIR round. And compared to the Road America round, we will not have the 023 Triarci Competizione competing. So let's discover the drivers now. The first team in this list is Vassar Sullivan number 12 Lexus RCF GT3 car with Frankie Montecalvo and Parker Thompson. The second team in this list is AWA car number 13 with the Chevy Corvette GT3. The drivers are Ori Fidani and Matt Bell. The third entry is the Heart of Racing team number 27 with an Aston Martin Vantage AMR GT3 Evo, and its driver lineup is with Zachary Robichon alongside Roman De Angelis. Now the Korthoff Preston Motorsports number 32. Kenton Koch remains there and will drive alongside Michael Grenier in the Mercedes car. At Conquest Racing number 34 with a Ferrari 296 GT3 car, the team will have Manny Franco and Albert Costa Balboa. Now Wayne Taylor Racing with Andretti number 45. Kyle Marcelli returns and will be joining again with Danny Formal in this car. The only Mustang in the GTD class, the Proton Competition number 55, Corey Lewis and Gianmarco Leverato are the drivers. And here comes the Winward Racing number 57 with a Mercedes car. The team will have Russell Ward and Philip Ellis as the drivers. And now the only Acura GT3 team with the Gradient Racing number 66. The team will have a lineup with Sheena Monk and Stephen McAleer. The next team is the Inception Racing number 70 with a McLaren car. Brendan Aribe and Frederick Schandorf are the drivers selected for the VIR round. Now the 78 Forte Racing with a Lamborghini car. The drivers are Laura Spinelli and Misha Goikberg. And here comes MDK Motorsports number 86 with a Porsche car. The drivers confirmed are Caron Lee and Anders Fjordbach. Now the penultimate team in this list is Turner Motorsport number 96, the only one to use a BMW M4 GT3 at the GTD class. Robbie Foley and Patrick Gallagher are the drivers. And finally the Wright Motorsports number 120 with a Porsche car. Adam Adelson and Elliot Skier are the drivers. Number 2, GTD Pro. There will be 9 cars confirmed for the VIR round. And compared to the Road America race, we will not have the 35 Conquest Racing competing. So let's discover the GTD Pro drivers. Beginning with the Corvette Racing by Pratt Miller with 2 cars. First the car number 3, which will have Alexander Sims and Antonio Garcia. And in the sister car number 4 Nicky Katzberg and Tommy Milner remain there. Now Paul Miller Racing. This team uses a BMW M4 GT3 and will have Brian Sellers and Madison Snow. At the car number 9 Pfaff Motorsports with a McLaren 720S GT3 Evo, the drivers are Marvin Kirchhoffer and Oliver Jarvis. The next team is Vassar Sullivan number 14 with a Lexus car. The team will have Ben Barnicoat and Jack Hawksworth. Now let's talk about the number 23 Heart of Racing team with an Aston Martin car. Alex Riberas and Ross Gunn are the drivers. The next team is the Ford Multimatic Motorsports. First the car number 64 with Harry Tinknell and Mike Rockenfeller. And for the car number 65, the drivers are Joey Hand and Dirk Muller. And finally the last team in the GTD Pro lineup is the AO Racing team number 77, which will be using a Roxy livery again. Julian Anlauer will not race due to the ELMS round at Spa-Francorchamps and will be replaced by Klaus Bachler. The Austrian driver will compete alongside Lauren Henrik. So these are all the drivers which will be competing at the VIR in IMSA. So who's gonna win the race next week? Which team are you going to support? So tell below in the comment sections. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not lose more videos about IMSA and WEC. We see you in the next videos.